Now, he has two slices of carrot cake, which is disgusting, for one. He puts a piece of chicken breast, chicken thigh, chicken wings, chicken drumsticks. What are we talking? Was it like a big piece of meat?
Yeah, just a bit.
So it's either a thigh or a breast. Okay. Did it look more darker, more lighter?
It was a fried.
I know that, but did it look more dark or light?
Light.
So that might have been breast.
And then he put the chicken between the cake. Why?
Sweet and savory, I guess.
No.
It is because the savory is the chicken, the sweetness is the cake. That's exactly what he's doing.
And then he did this one more thing. He grabbed sweet and sour sauce and put it on top.
Hey, kids eat weird. But you're at Golden Corral. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. There's no limitations.
But he almost got kicked out.
Just by doing that?
Well, not kicked out, but he almost made us sleep because he almost made us sleep for doing that gross stuff.
He almost made you what?
He almost made us leave because the staff were like, I'm about to be here with you doing gross stuff.
It's not really gross. Said. It's not. To be honest, it's not gross because everybody has their own textile in food, and it's like you like when it comes down to you like certain things. A lot of people don't, right?
Mhm.
You have different textures. You have different taste buds. He likes what he likes. He likes sweet and savory with a little bit of sour. It's not a problem. That's like eating ribs with relish and then topping it off with mustard. Like the sweet, the savory, and the bitterness to make it sour. So yeah, it's not really a problem per se. In my opinion.
And then I did it, and it actually tastes good.
My point, don't knock it till you try it. You can't get mad at somebody. And honestly, here's the funny thing. With us, y'all being kids, y'all taste buds are very more sensitive than ours. Y'all can actually taste more detail in food than we can. But as you get older, your taste buds change. And you won't really get the same texture or the same flavors that you did when you ate the same thing as a kid compared to when you're eating it as an adult. Now, for me, a lot of things I ate as a kid, you cannot pay me to eat now. 1, pig feet. 2, hog maw.
Pig feet? Hold up. Let's just go back with a pig feet. Why pig feet?
Because a lot of us eat pig feet. I'm just not one of them. Also, it's literally the term pig's feet. It's literally a pig's foot.
And then
hog maw, hog head cheese, chitlins. Let's see, horseradish.
What is horseradish?
Honestly, I don't even remember what the heck it is. To be honest, but it's like horseradish is like a slaw, I guess, almost. It's a sauce, actually. Horseradish is a sauce.
And
it don't taste right.
Sometimes I just want to smack my friend for this. Why every time we bring something up about China, he talking about China eats cat and dogs.
No, part of that is not a lie.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
They eat cats.
You don't have to be so loud either.
Sorry. They eat cats.
Sometimes when you don't have meat, then you have to improvise. Yes. Not gonna lie.
Why the cuddliest animals?
Why the cutest? They're not the cutest. The cuddliest? Definitely not. I choose Squirtle to cuddle with quicker than I would a dog and a cat. Even though I like horses more. And also, you can't be around cats anyway. You allergic. Haha. No, so you can't be around dogs. They have to be hyperallergenic for you. That means they cannot shed a lot. If they do, you're going to go in an allergic reaction, which is something I don't play about because you have enough allergies and allergics. You're allergic to enough things as it is, to be honest. But it's not a lie that some people do eat cats and dogs. It's not just China. It's other countries that do it too to get different sources of meat when they don't have the sources that they need. I mean, there are a lot of people throughout the whole world that have it worse than us, and we're still complaining about food distribution. And we're wasting food on a regular day basis. We're wasting clothes. We're wasting a lot of things. Mostly, we more worried about material things than worried about the next person who can actually be worse than us, and we don't even consider that. So, to be honest, yeah, China do a lot of weird things. But at the end of the day, we can be worse off. Technically, we are.
And then I did this once at Go to Corral. I grabbed potato salad,
Yeah.
uh,
My bad.
red velvet cake.
What's the meat on it? That's all I'm worried about.
Hmm?
What meat did you wait? That's all you wanted was potato salad and cake?
And then I grabbed uh then I grabbed vegetables
I'm about to say you picky when it comes down to broccoli.
and then I got vegetables. All they had is mixed vegetables. So
Oh no.
and I
That's
was
all they ever have. I worked for them
and
back in
I was kind of hungry for vegetables. So
20. Kind of.
yeah. So I grabbed
It's
vegetables.
either you was or you wasn't. It ain't no
I
kind of.
was. I was
Ain't no
hungry
in
for
between when it comes
vegetables.
down to food.
Okay, Colette. Yeah.
And then I grabbed a slushie.
They do have some slushies, but y'all, first of all, y'all go to crowd is different than ours. Actually, let me move this video here.
So yeah, and then so I grabbed the red velvet cake, and I grabbed the slushie.
Okay.
I smashed the red velvet cake and put it in the slushie. What?
Are you my kid?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did I really have you April 29, 2017 at 12:30 in the morning?
Yes.
Coming out 4 pounds, 12 ounces?
Yes.
And didn't leave until you was 5 pounds, 18 ounces?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I grabbed the vegetables.
I am scared of what this is about to turn into.
No, I grabbed the garlic. Wait, yeah. But I did grab.
Why the heck did you grab garlic? You missing so many key points. I'm so
I
confused.
forgot. I grabbed garlic
Okay,
bread.
let's start over. You was at Golden Corral. You
Yep.
went to what side first? Sweets, food, or salad?
I went to the salad.
And you made your salad first?
No,
You grabbed some fruit?
wait, no. I went to the food part to get the vegetables
Okay.
and garlic bread, and then I went to the sweet spot.
And you grabbed red velvet out of all things.
Yes, I prefer red velvet cookies.
You sure you my child?
Yes.
Y'all heard it. I just want to make sure.
And then, boom, I grabbed the red velvet, smashed it up, put it in the slushie.
It's a slushie. It's made of ice. Why would you put cake? It don't absorb anything. You're putting you know what? You're putting breadcrumbs inside of ice and artificial food coloring syrup.
And then I grabbed the garlic bread.
Manny, I swear to God, I will call you by your full-blown government. Please do not do this to me.
And then I dipped it.
Emmanuel Martinez Ferran Miller, I will pop you. What the heck is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me.
That is. You're putting cake inside of a slushie and then you go dip garlic bread inside of it.
It did taste good though. What?
You can't be my kid because that's not something ever you have. You made some weird stuff, but okay. in this terms, that takes the cake because I don't know. I don't know.
And then I put the vegetables on top.
Wait, hold up, pause. Time out. Time the heck out. You get a slushie, right?
Yeah.
You get a red velvet cake.
Yeah.
You break it into crumbs, more like literally breadcrumbs. You put the cake inside of the slushie.
Yeah.
You dip the garlic stick inside of that.
Yeah.
And then you top it off with freaking mixed vegetables with sweet peas, corns, and carrots.
Yes. And chop the broccoli.
So you had a melody, a vegetable melody. I can't say nothing. I no, because that's even worse than your uncles, and your uncles have eaten a lot of crazy stuff. What were you going through? Did you go through a minor prostate or something? What the heck? Did you go through a midlife crisis at the age of 6? You're 9. What the heck? You know what?
And also, I was sad.
Dad, this is your grandchild.
And
My
also,
own.
I was sad too. So
You thought that would be a good idea to make the stick the straw?
yeah.
Okay, I'm cool. I have no idea what to say at this point. I don't.
I also did one more thing.
Emmanuel Martise Veron Miller. Continue.
I grabbed the chicken thigh.
You grabbed the protein out of all this. Okay.
Brownie.
And you gonna make a freaking chicken sandwich with a brownie?
No. And then I grabbed some jello.
You put the chicken on top of the brownie and then put the jello on top, or you stick the chicken inside the jello? Which one are we doing?
I stick the jello.
You stick the chicken inside the jello because you cannot stick the jello inside the chicken.
Yes, I can.
What, the skin?
Yeah.
There's barely any skin on the chicken at Golden Corral. They don't barely fry it that much. And if they do, they don't barely put that much flour either.
And then I put and then I crumbed up the brownie.
E-Man,
Yes.
what the heck were you dealing with for you to have that type of texture in food? What are you, 2?
No.
That's something you would do when you're, you know what, I'm not even mad about it. It's the fact that I've seen your uncles do some crazy stuff. I've done some crazy stuff, but that tops the cake. Like, I don't.
And also, the brownie had icing on it.
They
So,
always have icing. It's Golden Corral.
so I took the icing and I smeared that over my chicken.
Yeah, you ain't my kid.
I am.
We're not my kid. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I literally do not know what to say at this point. There is no way possible that you have this type of appetite and that type of craving for food and that type of stature. Like, my boy. Huh?
And also, me and my friend, we did a dare. Whoever loses rock, paper, scissors, they have to do it. And I lost.
You did that on a dare?
Yes.
Why? What? Never mind. Don't even give me. No, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. What is that noise? I can't get over this. You have a slushy. You stick red velvet cake in it. You put
Also,
garlic stick inside of it as a straw, and then you top it off with a vegetable melody.
and also
And then
the
you get a
red
brownie
velvet
with it.
cake. It had white chocolate chips.
Excuse me.
It had white.
Excuse me. Hmm. 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 Now I'm on the same level as you. Now you can see me face to face. You said what now?
White chocolate chips.
You ain't my kid. There ain't no way in the world you are that of me.
And it had chocolate chips too.
Yeah, your gray hairs ain't kicking in yet. I don't know where the heck your wisdom peak at. But it sure ain't where it needs to be because you got like 20 gray hairs and ain't none of them kicking in right yet. I'm not sure.
And then I spit it out because it was gross.
What you expect?
No, the chocolate chips. It was too bad. I didn't like it. The chocolate chips. It was just everything was good except for the chocolate chips. I couldn't do that.
So you don't like chocolate. Your texture is different.
And also, I did another dare.
I'm going to pop you.
But it's all sweets. But it's all sweets. All sweets. No, just all sweets.
What did you top on top of each other? What did you put on top of each other? Just give me that answer.
I put
Give me all the sweets individually by themselves. Let's start off with the first one. Because I'm not doing your head until we get past this.
Brownies.
Chocolate, vanilla, salted caramel. What we talking?
The regular ones are just brownies.
So we're talking chocolate. Okay.
Yeah. And then I grabbed Oreo cake and a slushie. That's all.
That's not a sweet. That's a beverage.
I guess what I did with the icing.
I don't want to know.
I'll put it on top of the
Don't.
slushie.
I literally just said I didn't want to know. Like y'all see what I deal with on a daily basis. Make it make sense.
And then,
Yes, dear.
then I grabbed the Oreo cake.
I am done. Don't even finish that sentence. Don't. Just don't. Just don't finish that sentence. Just like
Also, they had Spider-Man cake too.
which is really just white chocolate is marbled cake.
Yeah, and I grabbed the brownie.
Manny, please do not finish that sentence. Just don't. I will literally full blown call you your whole full blown government of what it really needs to be right now. Because your name is really long. And you still don't even know it.
And I put it in the slushie.
Shut up. I don't even know. I just told you not to even finish that sentence. And you still going it through.
And then
You are just stubborn as much as tight as Lord have mercy.
and also we got to bring it back to campus. And then that next and I didn't even get to finish my sweets. So and then that
Yeah, you ain't eating no more sweets.
and then
Sweets are cut off for you.
and the next midweek outing we went to Burger King. No, Wendy's.
You?
I grabbed
Hopefully you just got the junior and called it a day.
Nope.
The Asiago? The Asiago?
Nope.
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
You didn't get a Baconator?
I grabbed I asked for. Well, yeah. I asked for a Baconator, a slushie, and fries.
Give me a Frosty.
A Frosty.
Because Wendy's don't have slushies.
And then I asked for a chocolate slushie. Slushie. And then
I'm listening.
I asked for a Baconator and fries.
You dip the fries into the Frosty, and then you're gonna eat the sandwich as you're eating the chocolate covered fry. Am I right?
No.
You dip the burger inside of your Frosty.
I took the bacon off and put it in my slushie.
You're pretty much just eating. You know what? I'm done. I'm like so done. Right? I'm gone. I'm gone. You ain't my kid. Ain't no way. You no.
I am.
You are not. Y'all, I can't wait. I'll post this later because it's like, what? This gonna be a segment. My Instagram is about to be fried. And shoot, your uncle's already looking at this.
And then
Like, I need to
we
do mine.
also then we made gingerbread houses.
It's not even Christmas. Well, ain't no really good reason for it, but whatever. Okay, continue.
And then I grabbed my slushie.
What is with you in beverages, my boy? Like, what is with you in beverages?
And then I grabbed.
That's like,
And then I grabbed my icing. Also, we got to have whipped cream too. Well, yeah, no, it wasn't. We was making drinks. We was making drinks.
I'm just about to let this record because I can't.
And then
Y'all see this later.
So I literally grabbed the sprinkles.
Wait, what about ew? You need sprinkles?
Yeah. And also I
I
grabbed.
see why I have a taste for that now.
You also have whipped cream.
I see why I have a taste for sprinkles because I've never eaten sprinkles in my life. I don't like it until after I had you.
And then
I don't like it.
I put whipped cream inside my slushie. And then I grabbed icing.
Don't even finish. Don't you dare. Do not ruin that for me.
Okay. Can I at least
Do not
secretly tell
ruin
them?
it.
To secretly
I'm
tell
gonna have
them?
to still post it, boy, so I'm going to listen to what part I ended at. I'm the one doing this. Yes. You know what? Fine. Go ahead. You can sit down. They cannot hear you that way. You are not good at whispering. You can still talk normal, Manny.
I put frosting in the slushie and sprinkles.
What is this? Polly Pocket or strawberry shortcake?
And I topped it off with a strawberry. And I drank it all.
Your uncle's gonna have so many questions about this.
Well, I put it in a cup and put a top on it, and then I shook it up very good, and then I drank it.
Like I said, your uncle's gonna have a lot of questions about this. And let's just say, I'm not answering none of it. Because I'm not. I'm not gonna answer a darn question he has because of that. Because knowing your uncle, my brothers.
And then I grabbed and then I crushed up the gingerbread parts, and I topped it off.
What do you mean by? You know what? Never mind. Don't even. No. Don't.
And
Just don't.
I called it my special drink.
Okay.
It's chocolatey.
I'm not saying nothing.
And it's also Oreo-y. It's Oreo.
I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying
Crushed.
squat right now.
It is crushed up Oreos, but I literally grabbed Oreos with the cream still inside of it, crushed it up,
So you grab Oreos, okay? You put it inside of it.
and also I grabbed graham crackers.
Graham crackers.
Wait, no, the gingerbread ones.
It's still graham.
Graham.
It's gingerbread graham crackers.
Ah! Monica! I forgot to give my mom this.
You did. That's why I bought it to you.
Thank you.
Yep, he made that for you.
I made it yesterday.
Yep, and Amir saw that you left it, so he gave it to me. He was like, I think this is for his mom. And then I didn't know if you wanted to give her that picture too, or Chris didn't know if you wanted to give her that picture too.
I mean, I still got his fish from his first one, so I'm kind of cool.
Okay. Well, I can take that back then. But you can keep a little note.
I greatly appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you, honey.
Thank you, baby.
Welcome.
Ow! That hurt.
Sorry. And also for Christmas, I'm going to ask for a punching bag to work out.
You gonna ask for what now?
A punching bag. Wait,
I thought I heard something else. Lord have mercy.
wait, don't I still got mine at Nana's house?
You really want that from her?
No. So I'm going to ask for a new one, if they even let me.
You want the hanging or the stand up?
Stand up.
Where is it gonna go in your room?
It could go like right here, like right over here on the wall.
Your room is small. You know that, right?
Yeah. Or I could do it out in the back milieu. So every time I go back there where the TV is, I could just practice.
So what you're telling me that my 9-year-old child wants to become a boxer?
No.
Or you just doing it for the fundamentals?
Yes. Just
Okay.
for the fundamentals.
I'm sorry, guys. Do not. I swear to God, you about to literally have everybody dead laughing. I swear to God, my phone is about to be blowing up later. As soon as I post this.
And guess what my friend do?
I'm scared to ask, but at the same time, I'm scared because I want to say your full government right now.
This ain't about me. This is about my friend. He did the dumbest thing.
Compared to your uncles, what can be done?
But then they change it around.
Because
Just
the
to let you
dumbest.
know.
No. Between Ron and Daddy, who's the dumbest?
Ron.
Thank you. So, who really can beat your uncle being the dumbest person?
No one.
Thank you.
Also, he's Dee my friend.
Okay.
So he was at dinner. He had crayon in his hand. It was at breakfast time.
You said dinner. Which one?
Breakfast, I meant. And we had French toast sticks.
Ew.
And he colored all over them.
Whoa. Okay. Actually, that's kind of normal. That is normal because I've seen your uncle do worse. I've seen a lot of people do worse than that.
And then he took a bite out of the crayon too.
Every kid has. Shoot, I used to sniff markers. That's nothing.
Was there like smell good markers that like blueberry?
May,
Hmm?
I'm 26. I'm 17 years older than you. The markers we sniffed is nothing compared to what y'all have. Actually, the markers y'all have is nothing compared to the ones we got.
Also, I forgot to tell y'all.
I can't. I love. Don't. I
My
can't.
roommate, he last night he had a bomb, tinging. Last night when I was sleeping, all I heard is poof.
Something your uncle does on a regular, since he's a science geek,
And also, well,
which is weird. My baby brother, your baby uncle, the last boy, is a geek in science, but not a geek in everything else. And it drives me insane.
he passed gas so loud it woke me up.
No, sit. Sit. Sit down. Compared to you, let me think about this in time, in accurate timing. Because you're 9 now, right?
Yeah.
You're 9 years old.
Mhm.
You spent 8.5 years with your uncle and your nana. How can your roommate be worse than them?
It almost woke everybody up. Like my friend Hunter, he said he heard it, and he's all the way down the hallway.
You can hear gas. That's fine. But like, I'm answering your question because the main person that stinks the most is 30, and I'm 26. So if I'm 17 years older than you, Ron is 21 years older than you. I'm saying that because you combed out his hair, and every comb that you used broke. You can't stand the smell of your uncle's, except tight, which is normal. He's the only decent one you have. Your auntie, on the other hand, is different. That's a different story. But nobody can outbeat Ron and Dede. So, what's your point? People pass gas. You acting like you don't. There has been times I woke up from yours.
His farts is louder.
No, I definitely disagree. It's just the fact that his body is pressed. He's laying down, so it's going to sound louder because he's forcing gas out of his body while he's unconscious, sleep. He knows that he's asleep, but he's in a deep sleep. So your body is going to relax and release gas. Secondly, 3 people that can smell worse than that. So that's not really a bomb. That's a misguided missile. Come on. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying.
I remember my friend, he did this with his burger.
Manny, enough of food. No more food. Just no. Just no. Just no, my dear.
Oh. Well,
all right, fine. Last one.
He did this with his burger. He got mayo. So he did this with his burger. He put ketchup, mayo, relish,
okay,
and mustard. And they put tomato and onion and lettuce.
What's wrong with that?
Well, no. And then he ate it. Not do what? Like,
you threw up or he did?
He did. And then I tried it. It was kind of good.
Kind of? Man,
It
you
was.
just said
It was.
he has 2 buns, top and bottom. Meat, lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, mustard, ketchup, relish. Am I missing anything?
Mustard.
Okay. And you're saying it's kind of good because that's normally how a burger would be if it wasn't pickles?
Well, he ate the pick. Well, he didn't want the pickles because we have sweet pickles, and he liked sweet pickles, so he took them off and ate them by themselves.
Okay, so he put the opposite, his alternative, which is relish, which is pickles, onions, and and herbs mixed together. It's still pickles. Relish is made with pickles.
Yeah. So
So
basically,
how is that nasty when it's just a regular burger?
with no meat.
Okay, that's like a mayo sandwich in our case. That's nothing. I can name 4 people right now that would eat that in a heartbeat and wouldn't care. And as a kid, one of them would be me. But I would just take the relish off because as a kid, I really didn't like pickles. I didn't like relish at all. I like pickles. I love me some pickles. But relish, nope, I'm cool.
I never tried relish.
You say you took a bite of the burger.
Yeah, with no relish. I forgot to get relish.
So you made your own burger without relish. I'm thinking you took a bite of his.
No,
Okay,
that would be super gross.
at least you know that. You are technically somewhat of a germaphobe.
And my friend is just trying to get hurt all the time.
Okay,
My roommate.
don't even try to mention that right now. Not on this. Nope, not doing it.
But yeah, I play super. I remember. So when Damo was on our unit.
He's not on your unit no more.
No, some days we get different staff. So like every night we get 3 staff, but they're always different.
Okay, kind of like when I stayed over that night. Okay, makes sense.
And when you met Hayden, that was his rotation. He's the TL. That means he runs the unit.
Okay, makes sense. I'm just about to combine most of these since I should have done that when I
And
first
then
did it.
when he rung his game over, I defeated everybody. I had 2
What game was it?
Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros.
I'm about to say which one. Which one?
First one,
On which system?
Nintendo Switch.
Hi. Good morning. Alicia works here. I don't think he paid attention.
Hello.
Hi. You okay?
Yeah. And so I had like 4 KOs. No damage, no scratch, no nothing.
You played this on Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
The fact that we couldn't even get you to play that on the freaking Wii. What is with you? You picky when it come down to game systems, but not picky when it come down to food and colors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going to start calling you Tight. And I'm going to start calling Tight Manny. How about that?
that's good.
Oh, you want to be called your... That is fried. You'd rather be called your uncle. You not even 22, my boy. You are 9. He is 22.
Question.
Answer.
So, my friend Hunter, right? He has this thing that every time when he shakes his leg and he puts his leg up, it just shakes his leg is just shaking all the time, even when he's not trying to.
Jitters, maybe?
So imagine that it was a wall here, and I put my foot up, and when he puts his foot up and he shakes it just a little, it just shakes all the time. Every time he does that, even when he's not trying to.
I'm guessing jitters or something, maybe. Not really sure what that could be, to be honest. I wouldn't even know. But one thing's for sure, two's for certain. It's time to get your hair rebraided. I'm only doing a few this time. I'll probably finish when I come back next week.
And then my friend Hazel,
Oh, yeah, grandma's name. Uh-huh. Not Nana's, grandma's.
she when we was playing.
You remember what Granny looks like, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Uh, when we was playing the games, when we was playing, so we played Super Mario Karts,
Mm-hmm.
and then she didn't know how to control it, so we asked her, "Do you want help? Do you want us to show us?" And she was like, "No!" Like,
One thing for that is never really ask a woman if she needs help, but in that type of situation, that's different. Being more conservative and more appropriate to the matter of the fact that she feels like she don't need it, but also the fact that she's scared to ask. Because I mean, all y'all are kids, so it's not easy for women to, well, even young girls to ask for help because, well, that's a different story, and it's very complex. In other words, but being assertive, she's in the way you're describing, she's very territorial. She's very observant, and she don't like people in her personal space, is what I'm guessing.
yeah,
Okay, makes sense. It's fine. Women, girls are like that at times.
and then
You seem to like Joshi. Same with her.
yeah, and then she was telling me, "How do I do this? How do I do this?" And staff asked, and then Damo, and he brought his game over this time, and then he asked for help. She said no way in, and then she got mad, went in a crisis, but started attacking people.
Yeah, that's how every girl learns, mostly. We are very stubborn. We are very hard headed. We can be very obnoxious. We can be very, very disruptive. We can't find a way. Because honestly, we women are raised, well, little girls are raised to become independent, superior, and hierarchies mostly. Never be settled for less or anything like that. But when it comes down to independency, we're not really raised on it. We're taught and we're forced into it. And that goes for me as well. I'm raised to be independent. Not because I needed to, but because I had no choice. I'm middle child of nanas, so raising your uncles along with a few of your aunties at a young age, without still trying to raise myself, still go to school and everything, it does take a toll. We see so much as we are kids that we don't understand it until we get older. Then we have, in other words, trauma. But that's a different story that a lot of parents like. With me, I don't sugarcoat nothing with you, right?
hmm
You know what that means, right?
You don't try to. Mm, you don't try to like.
What do sugarcoat mean to you?
You don't like if say if a kid hit me and I didn't hit them back or something, you would tell me even well to me it's like if I got hit and I didn't hit them back and I told staff, you would kind of tell me to like defend myself.
That's not what sugarcoat means, but I can understand where you're coming from. No, what it means, I don't. What sugarcoat means is I don't lie to you. I don't. I'd be straight honest with you. I'd be 1,000% with you because that's exactly what I do. I am not the type to sugarcoat unless it's dire need of it. even when that is happening, if that is that type of situation, even then, I'm not going to sugarcoat. Like, to be honest, I have not sugarcoat anything since my birthday of 2017, 2018. I think 2017. 2017 was the last time I actually sugarcoated anything. That was a month before you were born. Literally, my birthday of 2017. That was the last time I sugarcoated anything with anybody. And I didn't do it because I wanted to. It's the fact that I needed to. Some things you need to sugarcoat, and it's not really sugarcoating. It's just like let it down easy. Give people the news easier than just throw it on them like it's a ton of weight that they have to carry alone. And at times I do that with you. I never sugarcoat with you, but also I don't give you everything all at once. I give it to you in segments and pieces so you can understand and comprehend completely. If you don't, you can always come to me and ask me. And that's with probably her, with Hazel, your friend that has that same mentality. She feel like with everything that she understands and try to know, she's scared to ask because she's afraid of the reaction more than the action of it itself. And that's really a problem because we as women, we are prone to assume and interject our own precipitations of things before it even happens. And that's how we jack up a lot of things. Miscommunication, misunderstanding, miscomprehension, misguidance. There's a lot of things that can go into that. And that goes both ways, not just for men, not just for women, but for men also. Men are raised to not have emotions. Men are raised to be strong, supporters, providers, but still not feel anything because they are supposed to be superior. You're not made of metal. You're human. You have a heartbeat. You have stomach. You have lining. You have intestines. You have everything that a functional body needs. But at the end of the day, men are portrayed to not have one thing, and that's empathy or emotions in general, to be honest. And it sucks because I was literally just talking to one of my cousins the other day about it. And he's like, how the hell you know so much? But it's like, when you try to be yourself in a world of fakeness, it's hard. It is very hard. And I'm saying that because, how old are you?
9.
How old am I?
26.
Okay. Me being 26, having you at 17, still in high school. Being the parent that I am now, I greatly appreciate my siblings for that.
You about to get paid to celebrate Juneteenth? You better. Hey. Yes, it's gonna be a jubilee, and they ain't gonna suffocate because I was like, well, I'm supposed to jubilee on Thursday.
And it's like, so with me, hold this.
Which part?
Right here. Just hold it. Thank you.
In Detroit, go ahead.
But
I pulled up the flyer and I showed it to you.
You're 9, I'm 26, right? You're asking your mother, me, what's the difference? That goes into a lot of things, really. But the difference is you were born 9 years ago, 17-year difference from me because me being born in 2000, you being born in 2017, granted, I was still in high school. I went to high school, I graduated high school, I went to college for a little bit here and there, but it's like I still had, throughout that whole thing, I was still working 2 to 3 jobs. I was still taking care of the kids. I was still taking care of my siblings, still taking care of my grandparents, still taking care of my uncles. Not once they have time for me, but now that I'm at the age where I am now, I really didn't think, looking back, I really didn't really care for it, to be honest. I was in a full relationship for a minute, but it's like, It is what it is. We as women, we are portrayed to be the emotional support of people without relying on ourselves. People rely on us that we forget ourselves at the end of the day. And that's something I don't want you to do. I don't want you to forget yourself to the point that you don't know who you are at the end of the day, regardless of what you do. And you can be empathetic, you can have emotions. I don't care. You can be mad at the world for the rest of your life for one little thing. As long as you find a way to express it, that's all that matters. I don't need you to be, I don't want you to grow up thinking that you have to provide for everybody and forget yourself. I've been down that road. I'm just not getting back to me, to be honest. And I haven't been me since, I haven't been the version of me that I want to be since 2017. Since literally March 13, 2017 to October 16, 2019. That's literally my best year with you and having fun. That year and a half literally was like my best time of being me. Best time I knew I could be me without any repercussions, without feeling down about it, anything of that sort. And I say that because not many people understand what it really is to be in that type of situation. So I want you to take this, and I know I'm gonna repeat it more times in your life, so this ain't gonna be the only time. That's the reason why I'm doing that. You're a boy, and people are gonna come in your life to either help you, hurt you, or hate you. You gotta figure out which one. That's why I call it 3 H's: hurt, help, hate. Everybody has to go in one of those categories. The hate and hurt technically is one, because people gonna hate you till the day you die, even after. But one thing I can truly say is ain't what people call you, it's what you answer to. What is your full name?
Emmanuel Martinez Miller.
You're missing a part.
Hmm?
You're missing a part. What is your legal name right now?
Emmanuel Ron Miller.
Thank you. What is Veron from?
Ron is from
Who?
my grand.
What name? No. Whose name is you? Is that? Whose name is that?
Ron.
Veron. Whose name is in your name?
Yours.
Thank you. I'm about to say, because if you say Ron, heck no. Yes, Ron is part of my name, but the originator is my dad, your grandfather. And even though you didn't get a chance to meet him, which that was mostly both our faults, mine and his, my dad was the best person I could ever, that truly showed me what real love is outside of his mother. My dad showed me what empathy seems like coming from a man. My dad showed me compassion. My dad showed me everything a man's supposed to do and everything that he needs to understand before he ever gets in a relationship. And I want to teach you the same things: morals, values, discipline, courage, simplicity, honesty. The things that you will always need in life.
John, what are your thoughts on the
And to be honest, mainly honesty, courage, discipline,
I'm mixing it up,
trust.
right?
Because at the day you have to trust yourself more than you trust anybody else, including me. I'm always gonna be your mom, but you have to trust yourself first before you can ever trust somebody else. And yeah, once I post this, it's gonna be fun and games, but down to the nitty gritty, it ain't. So that's that.